I've come across this old bench and I really like it. I don't want to have to throw it away. I'm going to try and reinvent it, make it ready for summer. So to do this, I've got myself a wire brush, and this will just basically take off all of those flaky bits of paint and all of those little bits of rust that you can see, really. After I've brushed it down, I will go over it with the Metal Protekt primer. This will just ensure that there's a nice base for the spray paint to go onto once I do start my reinvention. I'm just going to give the bench a once over with the wire brush just to ensure that all of the bits of weathered paint come off. I have been over the bench with a wire brush, so now what I'm going to do is just give it a wipe down with the damp cloth just to make sure that all of those powdery bits of paint come off, so it is ready to be primed. So, after wiping over the bench with the damp cloth, I have made sure that it is clean and dry and ready to be primed. I've read the instructions on the back of the can, and it does say that it's best to give it a shake just for roughly around a minute. And I always think it's better to shake it upside down just so then the paint mixes slightly better in the can. I have shaken it for a minute before filming, so I'm going to get on with the priming. So I've let the primer set for the recommended amount of time that it says on the back of the can. So now we can start painting. I've got my red Metal Protekt spray paint, and as always I've made sure to shake this for roughly around a minute, just like it says on the back. And also I've read through all of the instructions as well, just to make sure I'm doing everything right. Remember, when you are spray painting something like this, to do the long strokes, as it just lets the paint settle on the bench slightly better. So I've let the paint dry for the recommended amount of time, and I'm really happy with the result. I think it looks really good. It'll go in the garden nicely.